to the Roadmap, Benzinga's NFT show. We've got a good one for you today. We're going to break down the latest news and headlines. We're going to talk about APECOIN, which has been mooning over the past week. We're also going to talk about that Otherside mint that is happening on Saturday. And we have another mint that people should be watching that begins on Saturday and will be going over the next couple days. One that relates back to an interview that we did, and it combines several top projects out there. So we've got a great one. Stay tuned, everyone. This is the Roadmap. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Roadmap. If you're here watching us live, we are live on YouTube Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching us after the video aired, we appreciate your support as well. And also, if you're listening in on the podcast, thanks for tuning in. We, of course, are available on all major podcast platforms. But let's go ahead. Let's smash that like to get things warmed up here. And also, if you have not already subscribed to Benzinga's YouTube channel, we would appreciate your support. Again, Benzinga, a major financial news media outlet that covers all things stock, crypto, NFTs, business, and others. So we would love to have you along for the ride. Before we get into today's episode, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Today's episode is sponsored by FTX US, which is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world in terms of trading volume and daily users. The FTX app is used by over 6 million people to buy crypto and NFTs with no transaction or withdrawal fees, and you can use your phone or computer. And the FTX US trading platform offers NFT trading on both the Ethereum and Solana blockchains with no gas fees. To find out more, click on the link in the description below and also pinned to the chat right now. And again, let FTX know that Benzinga sent you. And if you're looking for a place to get Solana and Ethereum NFTs, that might just be the way to go. So check out FTX. As I said, we got a good one today. We're going to be talking about some, trending topics, some news, some headlines. I also might be opening more packs at the end of today's episode. So if you guys were tuning in yesterday, you saw me open a NFL All Day pack, a retro one where I pulled a Reggie White moment. We may be opening some more packs today. I would love to do that, but I think it is time. It looks like Brian's ready. Brian, you good with your hat there? All right. Well, I think it's time to bring on Benzinga's own Brian Moir. Brian, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. I was trying new things. Fun little new things. I was going to double record.
Double record.
Like double vision.
Double vision on the stream. All right, guys. So as I said, Brian, we got a good one, right? We're going to be talking about news and headlines. We'll break down some of the trending projects to watch. We're also going to be talking about APECOIN and Otherside, which we've been, talking about a lot recently. And we're going to get into another mint that starts on Saturday that I'm super excited about. My kids are also super excited about, because when you see these images, you'll know why. And then also, Brian, I know you want to watch me open some packs.
Yeah.
Some NBA Top Shot packs or some NFL All Day packs, but I want to make sure the chat wants me to open up some packs. So if anyone out there wants to see me open some NFL All Day packs or some NBA Top Shot packs, let me know in the chat. I mean, I guess first off, press 1 if I should open packs, 2 if I shouldn't, and then let me know either NBA, NFL, or both. And we'll see what everyone says here. But I want to make sure everyone wants me to do this. Otherwise, they're just going to sit there and be unopened, unfortunately. So, but we'll wait for those answers to come rolling in here. All right, Brian. Well, up first, we talked a little bit about the top 10 projects of last week and looked at sales volume. I wanted to kind of circle back and start with that today. And also, we have to talk about one of the top 10 projects that we highlighted yesterday that is absolutely just flying. So over the last 7 days, Moonbirds, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Bored Ape Yacht Club, V Friends, and the list goes on. But I have my eyes centered on number 9 on the list. So over the last 7 days, OK Bears, which is on the Solana blockchain, $25.2 million in sales volume, according to Crypto Slam. And Brian, if I click on that 24-hour tab at the top, OK Bears is number 3, $7.7 million. So only Imaginary Ones, which is a newer mint, and VFriend Series 2 have more sales volume over the last 24 hours than OK Bears. Brian, do you remember on yesterday's show the floor price of OK Bears? I don't remember the specific.
How could I forget? It was like it was like 10 SOL. I mean, it was up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking the floor price was like, wasn't it in the 50s? I was thinking 50.
Oh, the 50s. Well, I was thinking the stepping thing was at 10. Yeah, it's in the. I mean, it's really up there. That's
it was
right.
in the 50s, but Brian, let me go ahead and refresh the page here. 68.5, Brian, is the floor price.
What do you think about that, Vinny? That's huge.
Yeah. And there, you just saw Alyssa refresh it. It was 67.99. I had the same thing, and it already went up 0.5 SOL. So that's $50 just in the last 2 minutes since we started the show. So yeah, that was us. Someone just bought whatever was on the floor. But so Brian, I think this kind of goes to a fun little argument here, right? Of OK Bears is the new trendy thing in Solana, and it got a ton of attention, a ton of sales volume. It reminds me of Bored Ape Yacht Club as far as the aesthetics are. But it's not the OG. It's not one of the first Solana projects, right?
Yeah,
so in the Ethereum world, we have CryptoPunks that was, considered the OG. And then we had Bored Ape Yacht Club come along, right? That had better utility, a better community, more celebrities, more big names.
Had everything a project.
Had everything, right? And what happened last year? It flipped and passed the floor price of CryptoPunks. Well, now we have OK Bears come along, and it's not the OG of Solana, and it is passing all these Solana OGs. So, Brian, I'm not heavy in Solana. I know you're not either, but like, if you had the choice right now, would you be putting your money into the OGs of Solana, like the Solana monkey business, the Gods, and so on? Or would you be going into OK Bears now? Do you think OK Bears is going to be the leader here going forward?
I like this analogy you got going on, and it's a really, really good one. I think I'd go into OK Bears if I had 50. What is that, around 5K, 10K there? 5K.
So 68.5, and what is Solana, like 99 today?
Yeah, something.
$6,781.50 is what I get.
In his wallet. He might even ape in or
99.93. That's pretty close. So it's actually more. So call it like $6,800. Let's just call it $6,900, Brian, for fun crypto sake, right? So $6,900 to get yourself an OK Bear today. I mean, what is Ethereum right now? Is it like 31?
Now like $4.
Because so Ethereum,
I think it's at 20. Yeah, it's 29.6 kissing 3,000.
Okay, so 6,900 divided by 29. I got too many tabs open. 29.64.
It's about 2.5 Ethereum.
2.33, Brian.
Yeah. You
were close. So right now the floor price of OK Bears is 2.33 ETH equivalent.
Oh, that's a good. That's
that seems cheap when you talk about it in ETH terms, right? I mean, granted, $6,900 is not exactly pocket change for a lot of people.
No.
I get that, but
for you, yes. For most people, no.
Yeah, but like again, this thing is like, I have not seen a project on Solana get as much attention as this has, and we're talking about where Solana's headed, right? FTX, our sponsor, they offer NFTs in Solana. Coinbase came along. They launched a marketplace. Right now, they only have Ethereum, but they're going to add Solana. OpenSea recently added Solana. I mean, this is huge. Actually, if I go to OpenSea, I think, Brian, they started adding in Solana into the stats. They did. So
yeah, you can pick
Bears
the,
is number
the chain.
7 on OpenSea for 7-day volume. So you used to not be able to see the Solana projects in the stats, but they added that recently. So that means it's going to get more attention too, right? Because people are going to go, hey, what are the top NFTs of the last 7 days on OpenSea?
Yep.
I mean, this is massive, and I feel like it could have another run like over the next couple weeks because I mean 71. See, did that just go up again, Brian? 71.
Oh yeah, it's flying.
Yeah. So, oh man. So 71 on OpenSea, 60. Okay, so it just depends on where you buy it is the difference here. So you're paying a bit of a premium on OpenSea. I guess that shouldn't surprise, since they're newer to the Solana game. But you know what, Brian? I haven't even looked at the roadmap or anything for OK Bears. I don't even know
much about it. I just know they're popping, locking, dropping.
They're popping, and I mean, I would assume that people are getting in because there's some sort of
something's going on. There's something fishy going on here, in a good way.
And they have
let's check them out.
Yeah, they do have a website. There we go. So 110,000 people follow them on Twitter, but again, Twitter, you never know if it's bots or whatnot.
Well, I like that little blueprint.
We're building this together. I like it. I like that they have a blueprint for their roadmap.
That's
their
cute.
roadmap.
It's original. I like it.
So bear market, workshop, gallery, studio, boutique, platform, and the park are all the different things
Magic
listed.
Eden, huh? Shopify.
What? Oh my goodness.
Too late to invest in this coin. Well, this is a token. This is a non-fungible token. So it's not a coin, YK official. But like, if you just go back a couple minutes, you'll see what we think about it. I don't think we're going to reiterate it because it's not financial advice, but we like this project. And you have to go back about 5 minutes and you can see exactly how we feel about it, because it's worth rewatching that little part, because it'll explain why we're talking about what we think about it and, what we think is a good time to either get in or get out of it. This is very creative. Alyssa just said it's very creative, and I agree. I like this. This is I slowly but surely I've been moving over to like more Solana stuff, keeping an eye on it, and I've been slowly stacking some Sol when I can in my wallet. So I like it. I am getting more bullish on these projects. There's nothing you can do on Solana that you can't do on Ethereum, and vice versa. Solana is just faster, cheaper, and it's really booming, and I like this. And they've really taken the reins on being a creative, one-of-a-kind project, and these OK Bears are really making it happen.
Yeah, I really like this. I think their website is well done. I think that blueprint is well done. I mean, I really wish I would have seen this, before the mint happened, but I didn't.
Yeah, before it was the 71.
Yeah, so now I got to live in either a FOMO land or I got to pay up. And yeah, I mean, we do have some other events happening this weekend, so I don't know if I want to.
What does WAGBO mean?
What did what?
His little wristband said we're all going to bear out. What is it?
We're all going to be okay.
Hey, that's a B. Okay. I thought Brian said R, and I kept trying to figure out what the R was. We are going to be okay. Yeah.
We're going to be okay. Okay. I like it.
That.
I'm sold.
Oh, yeah, and it's got the OK logo. There we go. See? Yeah.
Thanks, A. Cole.
I mean, and it's got the Alyssa stamp of approval. Like,
yeah, it's good.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Alyssa loves it.
All right.
That means we love it.
After this weekend, I might have to pick one of these up, but I mean, I'm not gonna do it yet because I'm gonna we're gonna talk about in a minute why I'm not gonna do it because I want my
he just
I
said
want my
he's gonna
liquidity
sell his V-friend
something
for it.
else.
You heard it on the roadmap. He's selling his V-friend for an OK Bear.
I don't know if that's what I said.
I heard it. Rewind it.
The floor price has to hit $1 million. Remember,
this is
on
recorded,
V-friends
Chris.
before I sell it. So, all right. Well, that is OK Bears. That is the top 10. Definitely exciting. Let's get into our next topic here. This one is a bit of a fun update. We had Doug from Toy Boogers on our show a couple of times. And for anyone out there who missed those interviews, there is this project coming up. Oh, first we have this. We got to go over this. We have this thread from Solana Legend, who has been a guest on our show. Brian, have you seen this yet or no?
I heard you talking about it, but I haven't seen it. So let's
pretend you didn't hear me talking about it. All right.
All right.
So Soul Legend said missed out on OK Bears, and then he's got a down arrow with a thread. That means that there is going to be a thread, right, of a bunch of tweets tied together telling you, hey, if you missed out on OK Bears, maybe you should do this instead, right? So let's see what Soul Legend had to say.
Get wrecked, son.
Get wrecked, be faster.
Got him.
Got him. Shout out to Legend. Yeah, what a thread this is. Pretty much you're out of luck. If
like
that doesn't create FOMO,
man. These are good.
Yeah. So all right, well, let's move on from OK Bears, which, again, I'm a little sad I didn't get, but to be determined. Let's talk about Kitbash Boogers, which is a new collection coming from Doug, who did Toy Boogers. So if you don't know, Kitbash Boogers is combining traits from 4 NFT projects. So we got Deadfellas, Toy Boogers, Cool Cats, and Robotos. 4 great projects, 4 well-known projects, right? So we previously shared on the show this image here that's got 12 different NFTs on it, and we picked our favorites. But that's old news, right? Because a lot of you have already seen this. Shout out that hamster on the bottom left there. That's my fave. And I don't even know if Brian's seen these yet. There are new images that leaked today. Check out these, Brian and Alyssa, and we might have to pick some new favorites here.
I can already say that octopus was really nice.
Octopus, yes,
it was
the
cool.
octopus.
I like that guy right there.
If you watch, one of them has the hamster in the stomach.
Like Alien.
Right.
That hamster.
That one's got the hamster on the top controlling. See, I love the ones with the hamster. Like, those are sweet. All right. Now I forgot where it is. Right there. That one I like.
That's a good one.
I think that and the octopus are my 2 favorites out of this new batch.
Oh, I like.
What did you say, Brian? Which one?
Oh, I like the it was earlier. It was a robot. He had something on his head. It's a few after this one. Keep going, and then I'll tell you when to pause. Or after this guy, that guy right there, back.
What? Dang! Hold on.
You can't go back.
Is it a GIF? A GIF? A Jiffy?
Yeah, GIF.
GIF pop.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Let's do this again.
Okay.
I like that guy too.
One.
Yeah. See, that is sweet too.
The little llama hat. Cute.
Yeah. Little llama hat. Cute little llama hat.
And there's the hamster again. Like.
Okay, it's coming up right there. That guy.
This one. Okay.
See, I like that because that's Robotos has the rat hat. So I like that.
I want that one. That's the one I want. So if you guys can make that happen, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you got it.
So dev team. All right. Well, Alyssa, how about you? You said octopus, and then what's your number 2?
The one that I was just on.
Oh, well, you got to go back through.
I know. I got to go back through. They're all so good though.
They're all so good. Every time they share images, I'm like blown away. Like, oh my gosh, like I want all of them. But
one more. Oh, there we go.
I was like, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, the cat. Yeah.
I like it. I like
that too. I like the colors because I feel like it's got like the unicorn poop colors, but like the cool cat in the spacesuit.
Yes.
I like that.
But I think anything can really beat the octopus. I don't know. I like it. It's cool. Boom.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like that guy too.
Yeah. Do you think these new ones are better or the original 12 we looked at before?
I like the new ones.
I kind of like the originals. These 12 on screen. I don't know.
Maybe
What
it's
do you
because
think,
I'm
Brian?
used to looking at them.
Yeah, we've already seen them a bunch of times.
Yeah. They're all
Brian,
good.
which ones? Old or new?
Oh, geez. I mean, they're all so cool. I
know.
don't like one or the other. I like all the new ones because they're new. I think the newer ones has a little bit more diversity in a way of different projects. You see it kind of shining through a little bit more. I don't know. It's so hard to explain. I like the new ones a little bit more, I'd say, but not that I don't like the old ones a whole lot either. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I feel like I'm saying the old ones because I just feel like my all-time favorite is still the hamster on the bottom left in there. I still feel like that's like, if I could pick out of any of the ones they've shown, like that would be the one that I would pick.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just biased for the old ones because of that. But I mean,
think
these
so,
are
too.
awesome. And like, I can't wait to see all of them because there's 1,111 and we've seen probably what, like 40 total across Twitter and the original posts. So I'm excited. I really do want to get a hamster. I don't care what he's doing. So because we've seen a lot with the hamster too, and my kids absolutely love the hamster. Also, again, my kids love this artwork. They love this project, and like, I know that my kids aren't going to love every NFT that's out there. But when they really like something like this, I feel like it like gives me more conviction because it's like, wait a sec, like this could be a TV show, this could be a movie, this could be, I mean, as like Evan said when he was on, a Happy Meal toy.
There
No,
could
there's
be
not,
like
but
a whole spin-off show on the hamster itself.
exactly. Look at that, like controlling the brain. Like, see, like that hamster is just so badass. Like,
Did it have a name? I
it
don't
didn't.
remember.
I forgot it. It started with an S.
Oh, dang.
I was hoping one of you would remember, but I don't think you did. So I told my kids. I bet my kids know, but they're at school right now, so I can't ask them. But yeah, I don't remember.
I'm about
Man,
to go watch. I know.
that's gonna. If anyone in the chat, hopefully someone watched our episode and they know the name. Let us know. All right, well, let's go over the mint details for Kitbash Boogers. So this starts minting Saturday, April 30th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So that is 2 p.m. Eastern time. So if you remember, Otherside mint starts at noon. So it is hopefully not going to interfere with that too much. Minting is 100% by allow list and a wait list. So allow list minting has 24 hours to mint their Kitbash Booger. The mint price is 0.25 ETH, and you get one per allow list spot. Then after the allow list minting is done on Sunday, May 1st at 11 a.m. Pacific time, the wait list gets to mint. Now, you can join the wait list if you own any of the 4 projects mentioned. So if you own a Toy Booger, a Roboto, a Cool Cat, or a Deadfella, you can join the wait list. Not everyone on the wait list is going to get to mint. It is first come, first serve until sold out. And again, the mint price is 0.25 for both the allow list and the wait list. And you get one. The reveal is planned for Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. That's pretty exciting because, full disclosure, we are on that allow list. So we will be able to mint one.
Hey,
what do you guys think of that? That we don't even have to wait. Like, you can mint on Saturday and it's going to get revealed Sunday after the wait list mints. Isn't that pretty exciting?
It fills my heart with so much joy.
All right, we gotta clip that out. I mean, if Alyssa is that excited, like,
Vinny's excited, Alyssa's excited,
my kids are excited. Like, yeah, like, I feel like I have so much conviction in this, and like, again, like the utility might not even be there for a while. Like, this is more like
it's one of those things we're gonna hold on forever,
right? But like, you're combining traits from 4 great teams, and
blue
like,
chips, for real.
Yeah, that's just, it's super exciting, and like, I have a feeling that there's going to be some demand for this and people are going to miss out because, again, there's only 1,111. Like, like there has not been an NFT collection that small that has launched in a while, right? The majority now are like 10,000 or right around there. There's
He
8,000,
1,111.
5,000.
Yeah.
he did the same thing he did with Toy Boogers, right? Like hand drew everything.
Hand drew, yeah.
So
like
good.
you guys all saw those, right? Like they all look different. They all look sweet. There isn't one that like you don't want. Like this is sweet, and I can't wait to mint one, and I can't wait to see what it is. So I am so excited, and yeah, my heart is filled with joy too, as Alyssa would say. So
yes.
Brian, how about you? How's your heart feeling?
Overfilled with joy, more joy.
Oh well, don't try to one up
me.
Like, come on,
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
But...
It's overflowing into Vinny. I mean, he's excited. He hasn't left my lap this whole episode. I don't know why, but he needs a lot of attention today.
All right. Well, since we got Alyssa on, and this has been really fun talking about these Kitbash Boogers, the different traits and stuff. Let's take a look at cool pets, guys, and pick out some traits on those, because when we had Evan on, we asked him about cool cats, right? What were his favorite traits? And then we asked him about cool pets, and cool pets had not fully revealed yet, right? You had to interact with your cool pet egg, but now some of them are starting to reveal. And we're getting our first look at these fully grown cool pets, fully evolved. And again, there's 4 different elements. There's water, grass, fire, and air. Similar a little bit to Pokemon. I know, right, Brian, when Evan was on, he's a big Pokemon fan, as are we. And these are awesome. Like, again, like put this on a show, put this in a movie, put this in my kids' Happy Meals, make stuffed animals out of these. Like these are awesome. This is a future consumer product brand right here. What do you guys think? Any traits standing out just kind of scrolling through these? Have you had a chance to peek at these?
This one. I like this one.
Which one?
This one. It reminds me of I don't know, Pokemon.
Ditto.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Ditto. Yeah.
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 I could see that. You know what I kind of like? There was some with like right there, the like disguise glasses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The random, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that looks cool. Like you wouldn't expect to see it like on like a Pokemon or like an animal, like pretending to disguise themselves, except maybe like Meowth on the original show might have done that. But yeah, we're going to talk about APECOIN in a minute, but yeah, APECOIN sure is doing
right,
great.
You're welcome.
So not financial advice, but listen to Brian and Chris. Yeah. Oh, that one's sweet. Yeah. See?
I love it. Like, what's your favorite element so far?
I was just going to say that, but I feel like I can't pick because I feel like they're like all unique.
Yeah.
Like, and I thought I wasn't going to like the air ones as much just because I was like, oh, like that's kind of weird, because like normally, you have fire, water, and grass, but then you add in air. But I like the air ones too. So the unicorn there, I mean, holding the rubber duck, like there's just so many different like random traits like that make these like just sweet.
I think,
and we're still we're at like 1.1 ETH right now. So like, I mean, I guess the thing is like part of me like wants to find one that's not fully evolved and buy it and then go through the evolution phase myself. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, would you rather like buy one and do this, or would you rather pick one now that you can see the traits?
I think I'd buy one that's not revealed yet.
Yeah.
I'd buy an egg.
Look at the fish
necklace.
It's like opening a pack of top of whatever the cards you have. It's like
NBA Top Shot and NFL All Day.
This one's good.
Oh yeah, look at the like fire.
He's
oven.
like a little pizza oven.
I was just gonna say, put a pizza in that guy. Like, man. Oh, 5 ETH. Oh, he's a little bit more, but yeah, these are sweet. Did you go to highest sale, Alyssa?
I went to most viewed. Hold on.
I'll
go to highest sale.
Do highest sale. Let's see. I haven't looked. Okay, so.
That reminds me of that Pokemon, shoot, man, the weasel, the water weasel one.
The water weasel.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
The otter.
Yeah. This
I
one.
don't remember an otter.
Ash, or
I can't say his name.
where are you at?
I remember Dratini. What the hell is that thing?
Oh
Float
yeah, I know
Soul?
this.
Dude,
That's
this is
a
from
Float
like
Soul.
10.
Yeah, that's not a Pokemon. The Pokemon I knew was there's only 100 of them.
Okay.
Brian, do you know?
Okay.
Brian, do you know how many Pokemon there are now?
Yeah, there's like thousands.
There's over 1,000.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My kids have a book and it has over 1,000 in it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we had to walk uphill both ways to get our 99.
Okay.
Our 101.
To catch Pikachu, I had to walk through a foot of snow both ways uphill.
I had to fight the final four by myself. No evolved.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
Jeez.
With
Oh,
just
what
a
is it? Is
master
that like a
ball in
rainbow?
my pocket.
Was that like a rainbow sash?
Where do you? Oh, this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
I haven't seen that yet. See,
Kitbash
like
Boogers right there.
we're finding like more and more traits like as you go. Like I just feel like because they did that game the way they did, where like you had to like feed it, walk with it, evolve it, like the traits on these are so different. Like I just I really like them.
Oh, that one's good.
I know that Cool Pet's got like a lot of hate because like the game took a little while, and like Evan came on our show, guys, and he said like the game is going to launch. I think he said soon, right? He wouldn't tell us a time.
Soon.
And it did. And look at it now. He also said that they were going to do plushies, right, for cool cats.
Look what they did.
What did they announce last week?
Boom.
Plushie
Plushies.
deal.
You're
You've
welcome.
heard that here on the roadmap, guys. Like that's why you should.
That wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't have done it unless they came on our show. You're welcome, America.
Because then he was like, "Oh shit! I just told people that we're doing a plushie. We should probably make that announcement." Look at that. See, like my kids, they love cool cats.
It should say thanks, Brian and Chris, for bringing this to the world.
My kids love this, and like they are absolutely.
Yeah, we need to get one. See if you can send us one. Yo, Evan, hook your boys up.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was cool, pets. That was pretty fun. Let's get into. Should we do Step-In first, Brian, or should we go into ApeCoin and Otherside?
I mean, Step-In will take a couple minutes, not very long.
So,
I just want to go over it.
So, Brian, I have heard a ton about Step-In. I have seen that people are making money off of this token. They're making money by walking. I like making money, right? That's something I like to do for a hobby. So tell me more about Step-In and how maybe I can make some money and get involved here.
So you got to get on the list to join to buy a sneaker, and in order to buy that, you have to know someone who's already in it or get like allowed to it. I just joined the Discord and someone posted their code, and thankfully it worked and I got in. The sneakers, though, are a little pricey to buy one of those, and you can't earn anything until you have a sneaker, as far as I know. And they're about, in USD, they're over $1,000 right now. They're about 10 sols, the floor price, I think. So, I mean, they're a little bit pricey, but I've seen people in the Discord, I've seen a lot of people, put up some pretty good profits, some good ROI on their sneakers. And it's like there's an app that I use or I used to use called, I forgot the name of it, but you would you earn tokens, and you earn tokens to you can turn them in for prizes or like discounts for stuff. And the more you walk, and so you earn these coins and stuff. And I just thought they should make it a cryptocurrency, but this is before the crypto boom happened.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much that. The more you walk, the more you earn, or you can run, and it counts for working out too. And you can buy new shoes, upgrade your each pack, each like box. You open a new box for a new shoe. It has different features to it, different like styles and different bonuses and different plus or minus, all this other kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool how it all works. I mean, I'm very interested on it. It's on the Binance Smart Chain in the Solana. So, it's different. It's not on Ethereum, so it's not going to cost you a bunch of gas every time you want to earn your tokens or stake your tokens. And I think the token symbol is GMT, and they have another one too, but that's the one you earn that has the monetary value on it, and it's called Step-In, but the symbol is GMT, and it's doing pretty well. I mean, it's on Coinbase. That's how I found out about it. so you know it's a verified and legit project, and their Discord's pretty big. I mean, it's pretty well known. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting project to keep an eye out and watch for a while. I'm waiting until I can get a sneaker for sure, and I'm going to go heavy into it.
So just to recap, Brian, so like I can't just take my money right now and buy a sneaker. Like you have to
as
go
long
through...
as if you have access to the marketplace, you have to get access to the marketplace.
Right. So like that's the first step is to get...
It's on OpenSea though. You can check them out on OpenSea, but there's no trade volume because nothing's been traded yet. It's all through their marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess also because it's on Solana and Binance Smart Chain, but so you might be able to trade once they have full support for Solana on OpenSea. You might be able to trade there, but right now you have to go through their marketplace.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the token on.
And they have a deal with ASICs right now too.
Oh, I used to have some
different
ASICs.
shoe deals. Yeah,
yeah, that's a brand to be on. So I mean, this is another example of like, you know, diversification, right? Like this project, when it started, people probably like thought was so like, oh, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to happen. No one's going to do this. And then like it gained more popularity over time. It got, you know, bigger names in, you know, everyone now has FOMO and wants in. And I mean, I just,
Scroll up, Alyssa. Now, click and drag your mouse around. You can actually color in all that stuff. It's
Whoa!
Oh, stop!
Get
Stop!
out! Huh?
You just caused so much productivity out of Alyssa's day right now. She is going to be coloring the rest of the day instead of working. So
that's pretty clever.
Apologies to anyone who needed to listen to do something. But yeah,
I went into the Stephen Discord and asked if they wanted to come on the show, but no one got back to me because they probably thought I was some weirdo.
Don't tell me that. Now I don't. Don't tell me that because then I won't want to buy a sneaker.
Well, I'm gonna clip it out and tag them. Be like, hey, I told you guys, I'm legit. I'm not just some weirdo.
So like this goes back to like I wish I would have had this like when I went to like Disney World and did a shit ton of walking.
Mm-hmm.
Like so my problem right now is like
your money back. The whole trip.
I work from home. How much walking am I doing? Am I going to earn enough to pay myself back for these? But I mean, this is just such a cool concept. And yeah, Alyssa's gonna be coloring the rest of the show, guys. So but this is awesome. And Brian, thanks for getting us some of that research there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to check out. I joined the wait list, but yeah, I got to figure out the next step to be able to buy a shoe.
If I'm able to invite you, I'll see. I'll check into it right now.
Yeah,
see if I can invite you.
Awesome. Well, all right. We're starting to get down there on time, so we got two things left. Just to keep everyone up to date here, we're gonna talk about Otherside and APECOIN. And then if we have time and if everyone wants me to, I'm going to open up some packs. But I did not see very many comments earlier about NBA Top Shot or NFL All Day packs. So I don't know what else to say, like if I should open those or not. 22-22. See, like this went up again. Earlier I looked. I actually am working on an article right now. And I had written down $21.53. And that was like 20 minutes ago. Well, not 20 minutes ago, 20 minutes before the show started. It keeps going up. Brian, what was APECOIN last week? Like when we talked about it, was it like 15?
Yeah, 15 or 16. And we called 20 to 25. I said the 22 to 25 region into Saturday. So
yeah,
we're there.
You know what though? Like, and I did see someone in the chat. Yeah, right here. Colin saying, sold mine at 20.3. Think it will crash anytime soon now. So obviously it's gone up since Colin sold. But Colin, I'm guessing you bought before $20, so you made a profit. So I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Brian, I am a little concerned as someone who also owns Dogecoin and owned Dogecoin last year. We had this major event happen with Elon Musk going on SNL. Dogecoin hit an all-time high, and then during the show, it started falling.
Mm-hmm.
and it really, I mean, has fallen ever since. Now the big difference is, I mean, I bought Dogecoin for like a penny, so like obviously it's still profitable.
Yeah.
ApeCoin I paid around, I think, $10 or $11.
Yeah.
I also bought some more over the weekend for like 16, because as soon as I saw that announcement that Otherside was using Ape for the land mint, I was like, I'm just going to throw whatever else I have in my crypto account into it, right? Like I don't need
Mm-hmm.
I don't need USD sitting around, in my account. Like I'm just
Yeah.
going to buy whatever's left. So I bought some more Ape for $16, and I mean, obviously I'm in the profit on all of my Ape purchase. I know you are as well, Brian. Are you tempted though on Saturday to like sell part of your position or sell part of your position before? Or, I mean,
So
not
I
financial advice, but like part of me wants to take some off the table here Saturday, because I don't think I have enough Ape to buy the land. So
uh-huh.
like if I buy the land, I'm going to be buying it on the secondary market.
I,
So
I
like,
didn't either. Like I started out with I got in at $7 and then kept on buying. I bought again at 12 and then at 16, and then I sold most of it actually at 20. Not most of it. I sold about a quarter of it to half of it, a little less than half of it at 20. And so I'm letting the rest ride. And I bought 30 in all, or I had 50 in all throughout everything I was doing. So I made all right, but I went back, and then I've been adding back since. So I've been kind of going with house money at this point and just kind of growing as I go. Again, I see a lot of long-term use for this, and I see a lot of potential for it. And remember, we talked about it a lot in depth yesterday, why how important to keep in mind the fact that the total circulating supply is so much less, and not even a fraction of the total all the supply, the total supply. So the circulating supply is very small compared to the actual supply in full. So that's something to keep in mind on the longevity of the price and what they have planned for the future and the project and the price action soon to come. So I think we're going to see a little bit of a hit whenever we have the land sale and stuff like that. But I'm not too worried about it going up and keep on going. I think that, we're going to see a drop back down in the teens eventually, but that's a correction. I think always you're never, ever, ever going to go broke taking profit. Not
yeah.
financial advice, but like no one's ever gone broke by taking profits.
Yeah, and I
So
think that's
something to
where
keep
I'm
in
at.
mind.
Is like part of me wants to take like a little bit, right? Like I could sell some Saturday, get some profits, and then if it dips, maybe I can buy even more.
Yeah.
Like that's the other
That's
trade-off.
kind of
Is
my
like,
plan too. Is if we go back down 16 and under is when I'd buy it back
yeah.
again, and I'd go pretty ham, at that price point. I don't know if we're ever going to hit that, but if it does, 16 under, if we get under 10, boom. But 16 under, yeah, I'd rack back up there. Same thing. It's like Bitcoin. Anything under 40K is pretty solid,
Yeah. So just to recap, so we talked about Otherside yesterday. So the land mint noon on Saturday. And a reminder, guys, please only use the Otherside Twitter account. Don't fall for any scam links. Be very, very careful. This is going to be one of the most hacked, scammed things ever. Because of the fact that it is so popular. I mean, you can already see them like when you type in now, like you're almost better off like going to like the official Bored Ape page than seeing what they retweeted. Like it is just like there's just so many like scams already out there, and I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to see anyone get scammed or get hurt, but especially our viewers and listeners, because like we want to provide education, we want to help people. So, but I mean, Brian, this is just such a huge event. The volume that this sale is going to do is going to be a lot. There's so many rumors out there. I keep seeing that essentially you're probably going to need like 200 to 600 ape. I just really want to see like what the secondary market does right away, because I think that's my move. Is like part of me just wants to buy off the secondary, and not mess around with it. And I think that these land pieces are going to be incredibly valuable in the future, right? Like, look at what Yuga Labs has delivered already. Like, the land and their metaverse and their ecosystem, I just think it is a bet to make, right? We talk about blue chips. We talk about, you know, if you had to buy one thing over the other. That's why I'm not buying the Solana, the OK Bear right now, because I want my liquidity available on Saturday for Otherside. And this is going to be a massive event, and I don't even think I'm fully prepared for it. But Brian, what about you? Are you thinking about land at all, or kind of waiting to see what secondary does if we hit certain price points or anything?
Well, no, I don't know. It's kind of hard to, you know. How about this? I will say that no matter what, I think that, and we're still talking about ApeCoin in general, not just the whole premise of the other side too. We're talking about past that or just right then.
Just right then.
I don't really have a viewpoint. I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know what to say to it really, because it's so speculative and it really it can go either way. There's no way to tell.
All right, Brian, I'll give you another one here, and this is not an easy question either, but this is a pick one or the other, so at least it makes it a little bit easier. When we had the ApeCoin claim, right? If you owned a Bored Ape, you got to claim your ApeCoin. Anyone who owns a Bored Ape or a Mutant Ape is going to be able to claim land. So what happened after ApeCoin launch was people claimed their ApeCoin, and then some people sold their Bored Ape. So we saw the floor price on Bored Apes go from like 105 down to like, I mean, it was like 80, right? 80 ETH. Our boy Franklin was, you know, buying them left and right after they dipped. But so Brian, I mean, in like USD terms, would you rather buy a Bored Ape after it dips or buy land? What do you think the better play would be for someone who's got like a lot of liquidity and is able to either buy a Bored Ape or buy like however many pieces of land is the equivalent? Well, what's the better play on Saturday? I know, not an easy question, but like it's kind of.
I'd probably buy a Bored Ape.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely delivered. Like anyone who's owned a Bored Ape, like you get access to everything else. Like,
yeah, and you got to think about everything that we're doing right now is still so early. Like someone in the comments just said, it's the beginning of Web3. So don't sell ApeCoin yet. Now we're not going to say to buy or sell ApeCoin no matter what. This is none of it's financial advice. Well, we would never tell you what to do or how to invest your money, but keep in mind that this is the beginning of Web3. So anything that you think that is viable and long-term and has a potential for, you know, bigger and better things, we're in the beginning. We're in the infancy. Everything's just starting. Like this is this year and the end of last year is a start pretty much of all this stuff. We're so new that there's going to be more Bored Ape stuff. There's going to be more CryptoPunks. There's going to be different ones to get into that. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're listening right now, you haven't missed the boat yet. Everything's going to be okay. We're all going to make it. That being said, I would definitely still buy a Bored Ape because I see there's probably going to be a lot more chances over the land, but it depends on how well the metaverse does. Now, that's one thing I'm kind of cautious on. I don't know how well the metaverse is going to be taken by the general public, by the world. I don't know if it's going to blast off like NFTs like this did. You know, it's up in the air. I haven't seen enough to be convinced that it's the best bet, but I know the NFTs are around to stay a little bit longer because they've shown their purpose, shown their utility, everything like that. But if the metaverse is what, you know, we imagine it to be, land could be just as valuable. I think the Bored Ape is more valuable though as an asset as a whole.
Again, not financial advice, and we're not going to throw out a bunch of prices. I just wanted to hit on Gamer's gameplay comment. ApeCoin touched $40 in 2 days. Is it possible or not? The short answer is yes, it's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Kevin Garnett style. I don't know about $40. I would be hesitant to think that high. And again, today's Thursday. We have tomorrow, and then we have, let's call it like half of Saturday. And then after that, I kind of think you've seen maybe the peak or top for a little bit, right? I'm not saying long term, but like I just feel like we would already have to be like at like $25 or $30 today for it to hit 40 on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not going to hit 40 in 2 days. I mean, that's unrealistic.
I mean, I said $25, and Brian, I think maybe we go a little bit higher than that now based on today's price movement. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about 40, but I think there's the potential for 30. But again, it could be short-lived. Like we could hit an all-time high right at noon on Saturday, and then it could drop as soon as people start selling. The other thing, Brian, that I'm watching with these land sales is we still don't know the details on these codas, right? The creature from the Yuga Labs ecosystem. So the rumor is that some of the land will include a coda, but there's a ton of land, and not every single land is going to include a coda. So it's kind of like, you know, minting NFTs and hoping to get a rare, right? So let's say if someone mints, 10 land, they get one coda, they might sell their other land. So like, I think there's going to be a little bit of a dump on land that doesn't have a coda from people, looking for the rarity there. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and it looks like people are talking about GMT.
Which is
thanks to our step-in conversation. So
I want to clear one thing up. I'm not even gonna try the username, but so just so you guys know, we will never ever tell you when to buy and sell anything. That will never come out of our mouths. Nothing we say is financial advice, and do not ever take what we say as financial advice. We will never tell you when to sell. That's just not what we do. We're not about that. I just want to make sure that's very clear. So we can go on now, but I just want to clear that up.
Thanks for clearing that up. All right, we got a couple minutes left. I think it's pack time. It looks like we have a decent audience today.
Do we need a drum roll? Do we have a beat machine, Alyssa?
What are we at for likes? Oh, our like count is low, guys.
Ooh, we gotta get them likes up. Get at least 50 likes?
Yeah, unless if mine is way behind. I only see like 27 likes.
Let's get 50. We'll get 40 likes and we'll open up a pack. And if we hit 50 likes, then we'll do a swag contest. 50 likes, we'll give away swag at the end of the pack. If we get 50 likes, the end of opening packs, we'll give away a hat.
All right, you guys heard it. Let's get that like count.
Not a hat. No, not a hat. We have new merch. We have two new shirts. I'll show them, but you guys can get
new merch.
All right,
never mind.
I thought Alyssa was like shutting you down. Like
I thought she was too.
No,
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. No, we just get those likes up. No, get those likes up, and you can get a shirt.
New roadmap merch. We got some new merch.
Should I show them?
Should I show them?
Yes. I thought we were on like an episode of Seinfeld. Like instead of no soup for you, it was like no merch for you. Alyssa said.
Okay, yeah, show them because it is dope.
Here, let's get it. Okay, so
I'm gonna get some just so y'all know.
I'm still adding it, but we got this one. Got right click save, like right there at the front, and then in the back it actually has that.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
I'm trying. It won't let me.
Oh, lame.
I know. Hold on. Let me try this. Look, that'll be on your back.
That'll be on your back, son.
Right click save.
Yeah. Love and you got NFT on the left, and then Benzinga on the right, or we have this one. When we had creeps on.
Creepzinga. Air horn when you have Brian.
Creepzinga.
That's
shout
a dope one.
Shout out to the creeps.
I'm getting that.
That's sweet. Love it.
Yep. You'll by next week I'll have one of those shirts on. Guarantee it.
All right, you heard it.
So
you heard it here.
How many likes did we get?
I'm seeing 39.
So if we get 50 likes, one of these things might be one of you bad boys. I'll tell you that right now.
We didn't even have 40. Likes. I have this pack ready to go, and I can't even open it.
40, we are opening packs. 50, merch.
All right,
So
I got
his
this.
packs are getting digital dust right now.
Yeah,
guys.
they're
I got this pack
getting
ready to go.
dust.
Oh, okay. I see 40. All right, let's
Cool.
do this.
50.
I gotta
Come on, guys. I think
share
I
my.
even have. I think I might even have the person who's gonna win it in mind right now.
I gotta share my screen here. All right. All right, where am I at? All right, guys. I decided I'm gonna open my Super Bowl pack. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
This is a big one. There's 9 moments in this. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but I feel like it was
$900.
I think it was 200. I don't know. I don't remember. But let's open it up and let's hope for some rare shit today. So all right, let me get my screen ready. Oh my gosh, yeah, you gotta scroll all the way over. There's so much in this. Like, look at that.
Look at that. You guys picked the right pack, the right day to join.
Okay. There is a reveal all button down here.
No.
Who does that? Who does that?
That's not
Nobody
fun.
does that. That'd be like opening a pack of cards and just like throwing them out on the floor and then like looking at them. Like,
yeah.
No, we're gonna go one by
I
one.
got time for that.
All right, what do we got? Kicker. The Bengals kicker.
No, exciting.
I knew I was gonna get a kicker moment at some point. So, I mean, he is pretty sweet, but like, okay. Spoiler alert, guys. He makes it. Okay,
What, is it a Super Bowl moment?
All right, what do we got next? Conley. Is this a touchdown? It is. Okay. And that is another common. So we got 2 commons so far. Come on, give me some rares or some legendary. Another common. Come on.
Come on.
All right, this is a pick, I believe. Oh, picking my boy Stafford off. In the end zone. It's okay, though. The Rams went on to win. All right, so that was a common.
Rams. Oh, I'm busting out the mechanical keyboard, guys. Just so you know, I fixed it and got it back. So we're busting it back out.
All right, what do we got? Micah Hyde, the Bills.
Y'all about to hear some clicky clacking in.
All right. Oh. Tipped it.
Tip it to fit it.
All right.
That's what she said.
I know he doesn't. Oh, that's a rare. Of course, that's my rare. Okay, so out of 999, an interception, Micah Hyde. Number 80. What's his uniform number? 23. I was really hoping it was 80. Oh, man. That is a low number. Sometimes low numbers are good. All right, what else we got in here? We got another common. Oh, we got Jamar Chase. That's pretty sweet. Oh, maybe not. Get in the end zone. Close. Okay. All right. How many we got left? We got a couple here.
Yeah, my flippy floppies.
All
I'm
right.
on a boat.
I think I scrolled down too far. All right. You guys can still see this good, right?
Yup. Ooh.
Right. 4th and 4. There it is.
Calvin Johnson?
No, this is Deontay Johnson.
Oh, duh.
All right. And we got Marquise Valdes-Scantling, Packers wide receiver, over the middle, touchdown, another common. All right. So we got 1 rare so far. We got 2 left.
What's it gonna be?
All these defensive ones, I feel like.
It's gonna be May.
I thought it crashed for a minute there. Oh, Panthers running back. Okay, that one wasn't too exciting. I think it was a first down. All right, and lastly, we have... I'm guessing a sack. Yep. Oh, that's a common, but it's out of 7,000. Okay. All right. What did you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Again, got 1 rare. Micah Hyde. I feel like I want to look this up and see what Micah Hyde is worth. Micah Hyde, interception, rare, $89 is what that's going for right
Hey,
now.
I
So
mean, you over almost half your money back.
I'm probably gonna sell it. Spoiler alert. So
Oh,
if anyone wants a Micah Hyde, let me know. All right, I think we're over on time, but what did we hit for? We didn't
did we get 50?
We didn't have 50 likes, so I don't think I can open
guys,
another
you have to wait
pack
till
either.
Tuesday. You better do it. You have literally 1 minute to do it, or less than that. We
got Kindred Duke in the chat saying, reminds me of Top Shot. What is that? These are NFL All Day. They are from Dapper Labs, the same company behind NBA Top Shot. So NFLAllDay.com. There's packs that drop occasionally, and they also have a marketplace where you can buy moments. But yeah, very similar. Same company that does NBA Top Shot. And yeah, Jones saying that rare is what makes the pack. How much do you have to donate me? A lot of fun comments. But we did not hit 50 likes. So I think we're gonna have to sign off here. I want to open more packs next week, Brian. And
yeah, I think we should.
We should do that again. That's fun. And I got more to open. So yeah.
I wish you guys would have made 50 likes because that swag is killer.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we might do the same thing.
Maybe next week. All right. Well,
there's 223 of you watching right now.
Stay tuned. We got pre-market prep at the close coming up with Spencer and Joel. And then, other shows after that. And we'll be back next week on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. We got some good interviews coming up over the next couple weeks. So make sure you're tuning into the roadmap here. But take care, everyone, and we will catch you later.